Hi, I'm Raina McDonald. Last week I made a video demonstrating how to make a bias tape to use in making face masks to use as the ties. I used one of these bias tape makers and it's as easy as pie. But I got a lot of feedback from people who said, I don't have a bias tape maker, so I can't make bias tape ties. Au contraire. I'm going to show you how to do it without the bias tape maker. In that video I said to use a piece of fabric that was 1.5 inches wide, and you would end up with a 3/4 inch bias tape when you were done. But since the hardest part of making a bias tape without a bias tape maker is keeping yourself from burning your fingers, I suggest you use a wider piece of fabric. So I'm suggesting 2 inches wide. You take a 1/2 inch from either side and fold it toward the center. So you can you end up with a 1 inch strip. So you take this, fold 1/2 inch from each side towards the center, and you keep folding towards the center and pressing with your iron all the way down the length of the strip. Keep your fingers far enough away from the steam to keep from burning yourself. But at the end of the day, you will end up with a very nice piece of bias fabric that you can use to make ties on your masks. That's it. It's as easy as anything. Now to make this into a tie for a mask, you're going to start sewing, fold it over into half, and start sewing at one end and sew it towards the middle. When you get to pretty much the middle of your strip, you're going to insert the edge of the mask into the fold. Fold it over and keep sewing in a straight line across the mask. Double stitch at each end of the mask and then just sew all the way to the end of the strip. That's it. That's how you make a bias strip without using a bias tape maker.